And God does not create junk. He creates masterpieces. Ooh, wee. Hey, loves. Welcome back to Beauty and Breakthroughs TV, a safe place where you can do your makeup, reflect, and grow together. Period. It's your girl, Kiki Roman, and that's for all the ones that's new to the channel. Guys, excuse my red eye. I do not have a pink eye. My allergies is cutting up. So let's just pray that I get through this video without this eye turning completely red. It's just a little slightly red, but y'all, last week it was the Met Gala. And y'all, I definitely love the theme for this year. This year theme was fashion is art. Oh my god, it was just such a good time, especially after watching The Devil Wears product. It was just right on point. It was just like boom, boom, boom. Of course, I like the Rihannas. Of course, I like the Beyonce. Of course, I like the Tiana Tellers. But there was one look that kind of caught my eye, and it was this look right here. Yes, the dress was definitely beautiful. I will put the name of the designer down, and it was giving fashion meets art. Definitely. And I think the designer actually painted the dress. So with that being said, your girl is going to attempt to do a similar makeup look today, okay? Yes, y'all. I'm going to try my best. So if it comes out a little funky, just know this is my first time doing it. We are here to learn, okay, to reflect. And it's not just about the makeup, it's about the word that I'm about to give y'all today. Because, like I said, of course, God gave me a message for you guys, okay? But enough of me talking because I'm already kind of nervous with this look. Let's get straight into this week's message. Let's be real. Did you know that God is an artist and you're his masterpiece? Not a mistake, not random, and not ordinary. A masterpiece. And I think sometimes we forget that. We spend so much time criticizing ourselves or comparing ourselves, picking apart every flaw, that we forget who created us in the first place. Okay, you better act like you know. Because the Bible does says we were created in his image. Just like Erica Badu said, we was created in his image, so call us by our name. Now, really think about it. The creator of the universe, the one who created the oceans, the stars, the sunsets, the mountains, and every beautiful thing we ever seen. Yeah, him created you in his image. Tell me you don't feel special, because I know I do. He could have made you something else. He could have thought of a pot when he made you. It made you a black old shallow hole, but he didn't. That means there is attention behind your existence. There is purpose attached to your life. God was very intentional when he made us. I actually heard something on TikTok about a man. I guess God was showing him like a vision. I don't know how true it is because people on TikTok just be talking. But
by Lucifer, but at the moment when he was walking inside God's heart, he saw something. He saw a dream in the Father's heart where he was thinking of us. When he says, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you." There was a moment where God was thinking of children, thinking of having his own offspring. Now, the Elohim were created, so you could say he had people likened unto him, more like him, and authority and rulership, those kind of things. But he wanted something that was direct from him, like children. And
like he was really thinking about us before we was made. You feel what I'm saying? He definitely created us with purpose. Like he had a purpose for us. He was thinking about me. God could be so romantic sometimes. Like, what y'all think? That's so romantic. Like, that is so thoughtful. Like, you've been thinking about your children before you made them. But it does make sense why Lucifer like went crazy. He was given very much like a jealous kid. He was given like he was a hater. Yeah. Hater, Satan. Yeah, it all sounds the same. There is beauty in you, even in the places you struggle to see. Okay, there's beauty in all of us. Okay, there was beauty in Lucifer at one time. You feel me? Like God really made beautiful people. It just people make themselves ugly. So don't blame it on God. What they say, 'cause God don't like ugly, because He don't create ugly people. He create beautiful people. And honestly, that changes the way I looked at myself. Because if God is an artist, that means every single one of us is artwork in progress. And what I've learned about art is this: not everybody will understand it, not everybody will appreciate it, and not everybody will see the value immediately. That doesn't make it any less valuable. Just because people don't see the full potential behind God's art, which is us, it doesn't mean like we ain't worth nothing. Like we worth a lot. I know I am. Because a masterpiece is still a masterpiece, even when people look over it. And I think so many of us has spent years allowing the world to define our worth. Social media tells us how to look. People tells us who we should be. Society tells us what's beautiful, what's successful, and what's acceptable. We do not have our own opinions. Everybody's dressing like everybody. Like nobody have an original style but God. Because you see, we all look different. He's the only artist with a creative mind. Everybody out here just piggybacking off each other. Like it's sickening. Okay. And after a while, you start forgetting your real identity. Can anybody be original? Can anybody just, thrive in their own style and their own identity? Can we get that, please? You start trying to reshape yourself to fit in rooms God never designed for you. Do that sound like you? Hello? Because I know I did it before. And that's not cool, y'all. We can't be doing that. Trying to fit in these rooms that God is calling us out of, okay? He's creating a room for us to be in that we will thrive in. You start comparing your journey to everybody else because you see they got it, now you want it. I just don't like it. Like everybody gotta keep up with the trends. Me, I like to be a trendsetter. You start feeling like, oh, I'm not pretty enough, not successful enough, not talented enough, and not confident enough. But can I tell you something? God never asked you to become a copy. He created you to be original, okay? To be your own person. Because if He wanted all of us to be the same, we will all look the same, okay? If He wanted us to all act the same, we will all be acting the same. But we don't. Everybody is different. I remember as a little girl, I was always like told to, oh, why you don't just be like this person? Or, why you gotta be like that person? Or it was always something. And as a child, I could never understand like why do they want me to be like that person? Like 'cause I'm not that person, okay? And to be honest, the person is kind of boring to this day. Yeah, very boring. Yawn. I'm so happy that I'm not like that person. Okay, I'm so happy that I stay true to myself and really like I don't want to be like them. I felt like that was pushed on me as a child so much. But I already knew, like, even as a young buck, like, God made me to be different, and baby, I'm gonna be different, okay? So if you don't like it, bye bye. Have a good day. Not gonna happen. Did not want to be like that person. And like I said, I'm so glad that I followed my instincts as a child because if I did become that person or did start acting like that person, I would be boring. I wouldn't be the person that's standing in this camera to this day. Okay? I wouldn't be that person. I would probably be boring and corny. So yeah, take that as a life lesson, y'all. Stay true to yourself. Be yourself. Okay? Stop trying to be like everybody else because we need different people in this world. Okay? And there's something powerful about understanding that your uniqueness is intentional. The things that makes you different, the things you used to hide, the part of yourself you thought were too much or not enough, God can use all of it. For me, for instance, I used to hate my smile. I did not like to smile at all because, as y'all see, your girl got a gap, and it's not small, it's big. Well, it's not big, it's medium. I was told that, gaps wasn't pretty, or you wasn't considered as a perfect person with a gap. So I used to hate the smile all the time until I was in like a group thing in school. This was in school, y'all. We had to go around saying one nice thing about each other. And one of my friends, she said, I love your smile, even though you don't like to smile. And I was like, this is face on her. Because I couldn't show, I didn't want to show my teeth. I realized my smile just, it makes everybody else smile. So now, baby, I be chasing, baby. You want to see all this gap. I realize my smile, my personality really lightens up people's day. Okay. And like I said, if I would have listened to what other people had said about me as a child, I would be lame, corny, boring, no spark, no color, just black and white. But God had to let me know, like, girl, I can use all of that. Okay. That everything you feel like is imperfect, baby, I can make it perfect. Okay. And voila. Yeah. Look what he done with your girl. He's still working though, y'all. I'm still in the mixing pot. God is still mixing with me because artists create with purpose. Every details matters. Every brushstroke matters. And every season matters, especially the painful seasons. And let me tell you why. Because sometimes God used brokenness to shape us. He used rejection to redirect us. He used waiting seasons to develop us. And while we're frustrated, asking, God, why is it taking so long? Because He's still creating, still molding, still refining, still shaping His masterpiece. Now, if y'all got your Bible, turn to Malachi chapter 3, verse 3, and you will see that it says, He will sit as a refiner and purifier of silver. Did y'all know that silver is considered pure when a silversmith can see his own reflection in it? Oh, you didn't know that? Oh, okay. I got you. Child, look up how silver is made, okay? And it would definitely blow your mind. Now, that right there is a real artist. That is the most beautiful. Like I said, that's kind of romantic, okay? You really keep working on me until you see your reflection in me. Who does that? Okay, now one of these Negroes do that. Okay, that is so romantic. I just feel so loved. It's a beautiful thing, like how God really see us. It's beautiful. God refines us in the same way through the pressure, through the fire, through the healing, and through growth until eventually His own image start reflecting through us. If y'all struggling today, ask God to refine y'all. Tell Him to refine y'all like silver. So stop reviewing yourself through lenses of insecurity and start reviewing yourself through the eyes of the one who created you. Start seeing yourself the way He sees you. And that I have to remind myself that every day because sometimes I be tripping. You have to learn to see yourself differently. So I want to do like a paint thing on this side of my face. It's hard doing your makeup and talking at the same time. Like it's really, it might look easy, but it's hard because you're trying to focus in the mirror and focus on the camera. So be patient with your girl because I'm losing patience myself as we speak. So to create the look that I want to create, I'm using this palette. Love it down. I haven't used all the colors yet, but today we're definitely going to use every last one of them today. Yes, we're going to start with the green. Do it look crazy? Because you can't fully appreciate what God created if you spend your whole life tearing yourself apart. No, it kind of look cute. And let's be honest, that's not always easy, especially in a world that profiles offer insecurity. A world that constantly tell us we need to change something to be worthy. Change your body, change your face, change your personality, change your image, change who you are just to fit in. But real confidence comes from knowing who created you. Child, once you know that, once you know that man upstairs don't play about you and have never played about you will stop shrinking yourself. You'll stop doubting yourself as well. I'll play with it just like he did with that outfit. And I think I'm gonna just keep it. I should wipe it down from here. I like it. I think once the lashes and the hair comes together, it's gonna look really, really good. You'll stop doubting your worth because your value was established before people even had an opinion about you. Okay, God already knew what he was doing when he made us. Okay. So you could tell people with all those opinions about you to kick rocks respectfully with flip flops. If God said I'm that girl, who is you to tell me that I'm not that girl? Period. Everybody's gonna have opinions for sure. That you cannot stop. At some point, you got to look at those opinions and say, whatever, who cares how you feel? So remember this, love. The same guy who painted the sunsets with intention. And God does not create junk. He creates masterpieces. Ooh, when you look in the mirror and you see all that lusciousness, that beautifulness, that godliness, it comes from him. He created you, boo. Okay, like I said, he don't create no junk. That junk comes from within. Okay, his intentions was to create nothing but beautiful things. And child, you, my love, is beautiful. Okay, so I gave y'all a little Bible scripture within the video, but don't get it twisted. All right, because at the end of the video, you know I got a Bible verse for you. Okay, we're not playing no game. And today we are in the book of Genesis. Okay, Genesis, where you at? So God created mankind in his own image. I told y'all. It's in the Bible. My love, do you know what this means? You was created with purpose, beauty, and intention. Okay? It ain't new to him, it's new to us. Okay? He sent me here to give y'all this message. It shouldn't be new no more, okay? You should already know it and have it down pat. Okay? You is God's child, and God don't make no mistakes at all. And this is my favorite part of the video is where you take my hand. I know I look crazy, but take my hand and say this affirmation with me. I am God's masterpiece. I will no longer criticize what heaven carefully created. Now, you feeling low, you feeling like you don't belong, baby. Look in the mirror and say the affirmation to yourself every day until it clicks, baby, till it clicks, okay? And guys, this is the final look. Oh my God, I am obsessed. I definitely want to try something similar, maybe with the eyes. I seen somebody on Instagram do it with their eyes only, but me, I wanted to be extra and do it on the side of my face. And I think it is given. This is definitely me. This is me, y'all. Like when God created me, He did this. Just a bunch of rainbows and colors and just personalities. It's just amazing. And it looks a mess, but baby, it's beautiful. And that is me. I might seem a mess, but baby, I'm a beautiful mess. Okay. The most beautiful mess you will ever see, baby. Okay. Period. I definitely think it's giving the lady's dress at the bottom. And then this side is giving the top half. I feel like it's my personality. It's like this is what y'all see on the outside. Okay, gorgeous. Oh, she's pretty, and then on the inside is all of this. When I open my mouth, you get all of this. It's like, and I feel like this is how God made me. It's like a bop, and then it's like a voila. Just all together, just look like a fun time. Okay, thank you guys for watching this video. If you like what you see, make sure you tap that like button till you can't tap no more. And if you receive this message, okay, you want to let me know, like, hey girl, I can definitely relate, comment below, okay? Because I keep telling y'all, I talk back. I talk back. I promise. And if you feel like somebody can relate to this video, like a brother, like a sister, like a mother, like a daddy, like a cousin, make sure you share this with them. Okay. Tell them Kiki and God. Let's say that. Kiki and God is sending for y'all. So click on this video and watch and hear what I got to say. If you definitely want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to your girl. Okay, you gotta subscribe and hit that button to remind you when my videos pop up. It's like a little bell button or whatever. Click it, clap, clap, clap. So thank you guys for tuning in to Beauty and Breakthroughs TV. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.